Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. We're at Barclays Center in Brooklyn. Tonight, the Brooklyn Nets playing host to the LA Clippers. The Nets able to control the tip. We're underway in Brooklyn. Has a look, and he buries it.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas, or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
George? Yes. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
Irving. Jay Williams, kid from Jersey, rooted for the Nets growing up. And where do you live now? Brooklyn.
Of course, I'm following my favorite team, and these comments are probably going to sound biased because they are. But Brooklyn is a completely different place. Only 5 minutes outside Manhattan. It almost feels like a suburb of the city. And the fact that it's culturally relevant, it just feels like Brooklyn is the new place to be.
Irving for Durant, down low. Kevin Durant missed his first. That one goes.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Durant to Irving. Patrick Beverly tips it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Kawhi Leonard, tough matchup against Durant. Bad pass there. Clippers have it.
I'm hearing some boos from the crowd. They know, just like I know, you're not getting back on D.
Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
There's no stopping that. You either got to double or deny him the ball from the jump.
Irving, tough shot. He hits.
I don't know how he saw his man out in the cut like that. That was nice.
And a bad pass as it's taken away by the Nets. To Irving. Going to launch beyond the arc. He made his first effort, but not that time. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
Some players are so cerebral. I'm not even paying attention to the dunk as much as I'm paying attention to the player pointing and communicating to everybody his team needs a guard on the next play down the court.
Kawhi Leonard looking good, 4 for 5.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
The assist from number 11, Irving.
George, he made his first effort, but not that time. To Durant. For 3, textbook defense. To Beverly. And the rebound comes to Durant. Around the perimeter, gets it in the right corner to Irving. 4-3. Message received. Well defended. Leonard. Can't connect. It's no good. Into the front court, it's Irving. He'll run the offense. Fires the 3. Well defended.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Leonard. Where's the chatter? No one was even close to him.
You live by the 3, you die by the 3. And guess what? They're living large right now.
Great feed. Sets it up to Durant. From long range. That's good D. Shot no good. Beverly into the front court. Counting down towards 1 minute to play here in the opening quarter. Kyrie Irving sends it away.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Beverly to Paul George. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. It was contested, but Paul George still dials in for 3.
Every hero needs a good sidekick. Nice find to set up the 3.
Now the Nets going to take a timeout as they'll go over some tactics now in this first quarter of play. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Slams it down.
The defense is doing such a good job of denying him the ball and really getting in his pocket, but he got that one to go.
Kawhi Leonard against KD. Beyond the arc for three. How's that for a start? 14 points in this first quarter as he knocks down the three.
And look, I know this requires great conditioning on the defensive part, but you have to start denying him the ball. Make him catch the ball further away from the basket.
George, he's on the deck. Great sacrifice. Out of bounds. Last touch by DeAndre Jordan.
Don't even play with him. You see he can't guard you.
Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it. Deep three at the buzzer. Three at the buzzer is good. And a fitting close to this one. They're right back in it after 1 quarter of play. One quarter in the books. This has the potential to be a good one.
And we're exceeding the speed limit. These guys are playing fast. And the thing I love about it the most, there's entertainment in this game. Guys are looking away after they shoot the ball. Guys are clapping. Guys are energetic. This is why you love this sport.
To Irving. Fires the three. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Paul George. He's now 4 for 6.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Time for some new personnel into the game. Irving to Jordan. DeAndre Jordan, look out. Jay, I'm surprised he had a chance to wrap him up.
Well, you're not the only one surprised. This guy is not a good free throw shooter. You never let him have an easy bucket. If anything, make him earn it at the charity stripe.
He continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
And a throwdown. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Durant, he engulfed him that time.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
George, second effort. To George. Fakes, drives to the rim, and scores. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Williams across the timeline. They lead it by 14. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
Like my old coach used to say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's way too easy. Just keep attacking. It's easy money.
Irving. Great defense, forcing the miss. It's LA Clippers ball. Williams to Leonard. Baseline drive. Off the penetration, almost, but no good. Durant across the timeline. His guys down big. Lets it fly from long range. And Kevin Durant nails it from downtown.
Ooh, welcome to the new reality. Positionless basketball. Bigs are now PGs with the ability to drain threes.
Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups.
One of our main entrances
Kawhi Leonard against KD. To Williams. Leonard. It's good. If you don't stand in his way, he's going to make you pay.
Go to work, man. That's all you. That's all you.
Kyrie with the rock. Patrick Beverly sends it away.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Durant. That's how you defend.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
And he throws it down. Power play by DeAndre Jordan. Jay, you know the deal. Keep the touches coming inside.
As long as that defense continues to give you high percentage shots, you better take that every time.
And a whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
DeAndre Jordan, that's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1. That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes.
Leonard. Now that's a contest.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
To Paul George.
Let's shoot it.
Williams. Not done yet. Swings it to George. Here's a chance from long range. He continues to light it up from downtown. 5 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and what's shocking, Ed, is that he's gotten so many open looks. Look, stay down in the stance, stay disciplined, stop losing him, stay attached to his hip, and force him to put the ball on the ground off those curls and finish over your bigs.
Off the assist.
He's been doing this for years, the physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Irving. Going to launch beyond the arc, and he knocks it down.
Just let me break down to all the young players at home how special of a pass this was. That was a perfect delivery, and it hit the player right in the chest.
And drains it.
Well, they're shooting the ball at an amazing clip, and when they shoot the ball this well, they're essentially unguardable. And Ed, let me tell you what that does for the team. It eventually opens up space to put the ball down on the ground and get to the rim. That's how critical the three-point shot is.
For 3, a scary sight. DeAndre Jordan with the putback slam.
That's a DJ we all know and love.
Williams into the front court. His guys should be able to get the final shot. And Paul George, not sure why they left him that wide open, takes advantage.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Kawhi Leonard against KD. Time expires to end the first half. It's been all Clippers so far. First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Clippers have the basketball. George. To Beverly. And look out. Big finish at the rim. Gotta love the rim rockers.
Gotta be careful, though. Don't hang on the rim too long. You might get a T.
I got ball. I got something for him.
Irving to Durant. Has a chance. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2 guard. Scary.
Durant with the basketball up top. The deficit now up to 13. Not easy. How do you neutralize a threat like Kevin Durant?
Well, that weak side defender constantly has to shade Kevin Durant, and that primary defender, you have to funnel KD into help every single possession, contest shots, and hope that you can deter his vision and that he misses.
Kawhi Leonard with a chance at a 4-point play. A career 84% free throw shooter. And he connects at the line. Irving into the front court. Trailing by 14. Screen coming to Irving. Nets. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Durant can't go down. Smothering defense.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Irving. Oh, that's how it's done.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that three despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
It's good. Count the basket and the foul.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Free throw good to cap off the three-point play as they continue to open things up here in the third quarter. Durant can't connect. To Irving. Durant. And it's Leonard there to clear the rebound. To Beverly. Count it.
I remember my high school coach said one man can't beat five. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
Even to Zubats. Able to recover with the block.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Not going down for him this time.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning the ankle on that landing.
The assist from number 7, Kevin Durant.
And count the basket.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Irving with the basketball. Down a bundle. 4-3. Not that time. He misses. Leonard. Oh, pass stolen by the Nets.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort, it's off the charts.
To Paul George. Stuffs it down with authority.
We're watching a clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
Irving brings the ball up court. Here comes the screen. Irving. Tough shot. Well defended.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Fires the three. Smothering D. Wraps him up. That's intentional. And the ref calls it. And a bad pass as it's taken away by the Nets. From long range. Off the mark. No good. Beverly into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. From the painted area, won't go down. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on. But the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
Remaining in the third quarter.
Irving. He was all over him. To Beverly. Patrick Beverly. Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2.
Underutilized, underutilized, underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of that.
He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off three-point shots.
The assist from number 21.
Irving knocks it down.
I mean, does he have eyes in the back of his head or what? I get paid money to watch and study this game daily. Even I didn't see that angle.
Nice pass to set things up. Durant. Well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down. Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Here's Durant for 2. Gets a look. Can't hit. Third quarter comes to an end. The fourth quarter on the way. And a nice advantage right now for the Clippers. Brooklyn basketball here as we start the fourth quarter. And not a whole lot you could do in this situation other than give it your best shot.
And players don't like to hear this, Ed, but the reality of the matter is this is a character-building opportunity. Yes, you may lose this game, but that does not mean that you do not fight each and every possession.
To George. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Paul George can't get that one to go. Defense all over him. Kyrie across the timeline. 14-point deficit. To Paul George. The drive, right to the basket. Right down the lane, but the shot won't go. Dinwiddie with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Lays it up and in. Kevin Durant, dynamic once again.
And giving it to you any way you want it. On the block, from the perimeter, mouse in the house, whatever the scenario is, Kevin Durant has an answer.
Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
Yeah, I've been in this situation before. Just raise your hand. We got to switch.
I got him. Here we go.
To Durant. Beyond the arc for 3. That right there, Jay, his 8th 3 of the game. He is putting on a show.
He's defying physics with that jumper. He's not even holding his foul through.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor.
Stepping in. And number 12, Joe Harris.
Brooklyn with the basketball. Fires the 3. Spencer Dinwiddie, no problem. Contested, hits the 3.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested 3 goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
Oh, they called the foul, Jay.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor.
Number 11, Kyrie Irving.
Beverly into the front court. His team on top by 8. Lets it fly from long range. Going to launch beyond the arc. Buries the 3.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing, Ed.
Nothing going here on that drive. Irving. Ooh, he'll take that. Jay, you've known Kyrie Irving since he was a young man growing up in New Jersey. He's overcome a lot of obstacles, chief among them staying healthy and on the floor.
Yeah, Ed, he's been battling injuries.
Blocked away!
That one's in the 15th row.
Huge denial. George, defended by Kevin Durant. And he'll head to the line.
This drives me nuts when I see fouls like that being called in a close game. Sometimes you just got to let them play, ref.
Team foul number 2.
Paul George at the line for 2 shots. Hasn't missed yet. And he connects on the first free throw.
Good shot.
Able to convert on both free throws. Irving. Man, that was a tough shot.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
Paul George to Leonard. Oh, emphatic slam.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Just off the mark. Stuffs it down with authority.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
Irving. And that one out of bounds off a net. Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
Number 22, stepping in for the Nets, number 6, Jordan.
LA Clippers with the basketball. Beverly. To Harkless. Nice pass to set things up.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
To Durant. Knocked loose. That's off of Leonard, out of bounds. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Irving. And he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. Knocks down the first. Second one's no good. One more coming. Williams across the timeline. The lead is 11. Not going down here. Here's Irving into the front court. He'll run the offense. No good. That's great defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
And he stepped out of bounds. Turns the ball over. Play is stopped. Timeout for Brooklyn. They're down big in this fourth quarter. And a chance here to empty their bench. Substitution being made in this one. To Irving. And the rebound taken down by Williams.
The game is won in the details. The team who has the most attention to the minutia is a team that wins the ball game. And from the beginning of this game, this team has been mentally engaged. I know the season's a long year, but when you come mentally engaged and you have attention to detail, whew, that's a scary thing to watch.
Can't connect from inside. Here's a chance from long range. Textbook defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Desperation shot here from half court. It's the Clippers who come away with the victory.